Hello guys, welcome back to our new video. So last time we have solved some problems on CodeChef from Cricket World Cup qualifiers to determine the score, and now we will solve five problems from 404 not found to IPL Ticket Rush. So I have opened these problems, and like before, I will give the solution on the Google Doc, and the link will be provided in the description of the video. So let's solve the problem. First, let's read it. So 404 not found. Chef website has specific response mechanism based on the HTTP status code received. If this response code is 404, the website will return not found. For any other response code different from 404, the website, okay, so basically it will take one input, the code basically, and if it is equal to 404, then it will return not found, and in any other case then it will return found. So first, let me clear this teammate template. Then we will declare one variable x which will hold a data type integer in it. Then we will take input. Then we will check condition that if x is equal to 404, then it will return not found. Else it will return found. I think this will work. Yes, quite simple. In fact, let me summarize the problem. So basically, there is a x, which is the code, which will be entered by the online judge. Then basically, if x is equal to 404, then it will return not found. And if any other number is entered, then it will return found. So this is the problem, and this is the solution. Let me put it inside Google Docs. Now, next problem. Off by one. You just bought a new calculator, but it seems to have a small problem. All its results have extra one appended to the end. For example, if you ask it for 3 plus 5, it will print 81, and 4 plus 12, it will result 16. Oh, basically, it's quite simple. Basically, you will add two numbers, then it will return the two number, but at the end of that number, it will add one. Basic, like see here. 3 and 5 is the input, their sum is 8, but the output is 81. And in case of 4 and 12, the output is 16, but 1 is appended at the end of the output. So we will declare two variables, a and b. Then we will take these variable as input. Then we will count, basically print a plus b, then without space 1. Simple. Handle, but it handle is not required, but it is a good practice to write. It will run. Yes, perfect answer. So basically, I just add these number, and then we just appended 1 at the end of the output. Basically, this is the code. Right here. Next problem, easy. So our first test case problem here. So donation drive. A blood drive aims to collect n numbers of blood donations. The drive has collected x donations so far. Find the remaining number of donations needed to reach the target. Each test case contains two spaced integer n and x. the number required donation and the number of required donations and the number of collected donations is X. Okay, so the drive aims to collect 5 donations and has collected 2 already. Basically, it is quite simple. We have to just subtract. In this problem, n is the number of required donation which the drive wants to collect, and x is the collected donations. So n minus x will return that how many more is needed to fulfill the requirement. Okay, so first we will first we have written the code for the test case where in t and c we input the t and then while t minus minus, and then हम अंदर कोड करेंगे इसके int n x, then we will print n minus x. Quite simple. Then it will return that uh, how many more donation is required to fulfill the required donations. And please use endl because of course the output is in next line. If you not, then it will print in a single line. Perfect answer. So next question. Kitchen timing. The working hour of chef's kitchen are from x pm to y pm, and here is a limit which is given for x and y, which is between 1 to 12 including 1 and 12. Find the number of hours chef works. So again test case, so we have already written this, and x is the starting time and y is the ending time. So probably to find the time we will subtract x from y. Chef starts working at 1 p.m. and work till 2 p.m. Thus he works 1 hour. Basically yes. See, you can see that 11 minus 9 2, 10 minus 2 8. So quite simple in fact. We don't need to even follow the variable they have given. You can choose according to yourself. Like I have choosed x and y, but you can choose anything. Same problem like last. Here also we will just print the subtraction between both. Simple, cool. Next problem. IPL Ticket Rush. TAICT college students wants to attend a IPL match. A total of n students from college wants to go while only m tickets are available. Determine how many students won't be able to book tickets. So again test case, we have already written the test case code right here, and n is the number of student who wants to go and m is the amount of ticket available. Okay, so m should be greater than n ताकि सारे बच्चे जा पाए. So problem is there are 5 students who want to go and only 3 tickets are available. Only then basically we have to print that how many students will not be able to go. So there are 5 students and 7 tickets. So if let's make some conditions. We will first declare n and m. Now if m, basically the amount of ticket is greater than n, greater than equal to in fact, because then it will print 0 because everyone will be able to go to watch the match. But in other case we will print n minus m, then it will work I guess. N is the amount of students who are going. 2030, yeah. Basically let me give you the summary of the problem. Problem is that in IPL Ticket Rush N is the amount of students who want to go to see the match, and M is the available tickets. Okay, so M must be greater than equal to N. Then only the amount of students who are not going will be zero, because we have to see, we have to print that students who are not going to see the match, basically the students who won't be able to book the tickets. So in this problem, like 5 and 3, 5 is the amount of students and 3 is the ticket available. Then in this case, only 3 students will be able to go to see the match, rest 2 will be not. Then the output will be 2. So if we put the condition m is greater than equal to n, it means that all the students are going to watch the match and the amount of students who are not going to watch will be 0, and in other case it will be n minus m, basically the higher students, amounts of students minus the number of tickets available. Very simple code. I think I'm able to explain you this. So yes, we have solved this problem. It was quite simple. Now I will put this code inside the docs file. Thank you for watching my video. I hope this solved your doubts. Next time I will probably solve problem from audible range to who is taller. 5 problems. Okay. Thank you for watching my video.